fans here. And not only that, but unified tag team titles, or unified tag team champions, you know, that allows them to appear on Raw and SmackDown. So, well, I don't know. We'll see. And not only that, but tag teams in WWE, I mean, they did the tag team turmoil thing at the Night of Champions pay-per-view. So it seems like they're taking steps in the right direction, you know, pairing people together and giving a credible tag team the titles, you know, and then allowing them to appear on both shows on a weekly basis. You know, it seems like they're doing something here.
That's true, yeah.
All right. Anything else, Tim?
No, just keep up the great work. Thanks again.
All right, thanks, my man. Appreciate it. Guys, give us a call right now. We have open phone lines for just a second. Now we don't. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, it's from before Steve from the chat. How we doing tonight, gentlemen?
What's going on, my man? What's going on? Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor and turn those speakers down in the back, real quick, man.
There we go.
All right, no doubt. What's popping?
All right, I just want to switch the subject up a bit. I saw a video online, and it was AJ crashing the meet and greet.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And I was just wondering, was that a work or was that actually legit?
No, that was a work. That was a complete work, man. Basically, they have, you know what they do, man. They do the backstage pass thing. It's not really a backstage pass. They bring these people together and they put them in a room backstage, and then several talents walk in throughout the show. You know what I mean? But no, that was done for TNA today.
Something about AJ Styles, though, my man, that I was thinking about earlier. For being PWI's #1 wrestler, he's probably the most misused wrestler in the business right now.
God, he's another guy that, you know, as far as talking is concerned, as far as, well, why misused? I mean, they've got him alongside Ric Flair. You can't.
But he's in a feud with a old fat has-been named Tommy Dreamer.
But you know what? You know what? He's got Flair there by his side, and there is no guy that you can get a bigger rub from. In the end, well, maybe Hogan, you know, but there is no guy that you can get a bigger rub from than Ric Flair. So the fact that they have Styles paired with Flair these days, I mean, that's good. I mean,
I'd still like to see him in the main event scene, though.
We'll get him back there. Back.
He'll definitely be there, I know.
You know, I mean, the Fortune storyline's going to continue, so we'll get him back there, you know. All right, let's, I think this is Callie. You are live on WZR Radio. What's up, my man?
Yeah, Kai person. Speaking of the two questions, actually quick ones. Remember when, I think it was a week or two ago, remember when Zimmer did that little promo and kept saying, remember when you wrestled for WWE? And I was your person? They said, yeah, I think it's Robert Roode or somebody like that.
Right.
Or Ali said, remember how more they said you're the next Taker in the Kane?
I know. I think I know where you're going. Why did they mention WWE?
Yeah.
Here's the reason, right? Okay. Obviously, WWE is not going to address TNA, but calling out WWE, I don't see it, okay? I don't see it as a bad thing. Anybody that watches TNA knows about WWE, all right? Anybody that knows. I mean, if you're a TNA fan, you're obviously a WWE fan, or you watch WWE. I'm not saying that you're a huge fan of WWE, but you watch their show on Monday Night Raw, all right? I really don't see a problem with this. And I see a lot of comment, why are they always addressing WWE? I don't see a problem with it. If it was WWE that was saying, hey, this TNA promotion is this and that, but they're not. They're way bigger than that. TNA is the little engine that could, bro. And to call out WWE, I like it.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you here on this one, right? I think you know, at first, yeah, I think you're right about how it was, you know, to call out WWE a little bit, but I think more now, this is more of Tommy Dreamer's personal agenda, and I don't understand why, because the man got paid for close to a decade, a good paycheck by WWE, especially when WWE is showing the door to people that, you know, had 10 times the talent as Tommy Dreamer. So I don't know. I just think Tommy Dreamer should shut the hell up.
I think, I was just going to say that. What the fuck is your deal with Tommy Dreamer? What did this man ever do to you?
I mean, no, my problem with Tommy Dreamer is the fact that, like I said, man, he's putting down the company that paid his way for 10 years when he didn't even deserve it, when other guys were getting shown the door. And listen, how many other guys from WWE have came over to TNA and has said, oh, fuck that company up north, or they've made reference, Tommy Dreamer ain't the only, listen, take it from an old school ECW fan, Tommy Dreamer is the fucking
man. Tommy Dreamer is the man.
Somebody in the chat just said Tommy Dreamer could kick your arse any day of the week.
I'm sure he
No shit.
sure he could.
Shit, I'm not a professional wrestler, my man.
I'm just saying that Tommy Dreamer, man. I mean, come on now. This is Tommy Dreamer you're calling a fat pig or whatever you just
Yeah, man, he needs to retire. I think he.
Oh, man.
I think he's terrible.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, but one more quick question. I remember I was thinking of how long Raw's been around, the 900th episode. Do you think TNA will ever have a 900 episode, be around that long, or you think Vince might buy him out before 900 episodes? You think maybe?
I know they sure as hell hope so. They sure as hell hope so, but I don't know. What do you think, Ryan?
I didn't hear the question. Let me call you. You're live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where are you from?
Jeremy from Mobile.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi. I was just thinking, do you ever think we'll see a return of Chaz, formerly of the Lowdown?
Chaz, formerly of the Lowdown. Was that a prank call?
I'm guessing because I haven't heard nothing about Chaz in like 12 years.
Well,
It's the same Chaz I'm thinking about.
Well, no, I didn't get to hear Callie's last. I had an unknown.
Callie's last question was, do you think TNA will ever get to the point where they're having 900 episodes? Like, will they last that long?
They're signing talents to long-term contracts. Not that means anything, because they could obviously, if they go out of business, then those contracts mean absolutely nothing. But
I think they're headed in the right direction.
TNA is going to be around for a while. It's not like TNA is going to go out of business anytime soon. I mean, if TNA were to go under, I mean, they've got the Spike TV deal, and they've got serious money. I mean, they've got serious backers that have a lot of money. So TNA, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. And not only that, but TNA these days is breaking even as far as live events and merchandise. So it's not like they're not losing a ton of money. They're close to breaking even. If they're not breaking even, they're very close. So it's not like a desperate situation where TNA is going to go under. So 900 episodes, I mean, shit, 900 episodes is a long ways.
Yeah, I was about to say.
they're gonna be around for at least a few more years before anything happens. Calling live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where are you from?
Yeah, DX2000 from the Bronx too.
What's going on, buddy?
I was about to ask the same question.
Right.
About the TNA, like, how are they even making money at all? Like,
well, they're making. You got to understand, they're running they're not running major arenas. So when they run these smaller venues, obviously the rent on the building is a lot cheaper. They're drawing as far as, I mean, they make a killing when
live events.
Yeah, at live events when guys like Kurt Angle and people like that after the event is over and they do this thing where you guys can get inside the ring for $20 and take a photo. I mean, normally there was a line of like 400, 500 people deep, you know what I mean? And let me pull up my calculator, but 500 times, I don't know, say $20 a pop. I mean, you get 500 people. I mean, there's 10 grand right there. You know what I mean? I mean, they're making. I'm not saying that they're a really, really profitable company, but they're breaking even or they're very close to it. I know it costs a lot of money. I mean, it costs. Shoot, I mean, for WWE, just to put on a Monday Night Raw between the pyro, the setup, setting up the Titantron, all that stuff, it's about $250,000 on a weekly basis, about $250,000 on a weekly basis. So TNA, and that's part of the reason that TNA does their TV tapings right in a row, bang, 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 because it cuts down on travel, flying guys in, plane tickets, all that stuff. So they bring guys in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, bang, 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 bang them out, and then send everybody home. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of,
Pretty much.
Anything else, bro?
Yeah, because I know that
I kind of got sidetracked on the question. Bad.
Like the knockout champion gets paid $300 per appearance.
Guys that are paid per appearance. Yeah, I mean it's $500, you know.
Unless you're Scott Hall.
Well, and that doesn't include travel. Here's another thing. Guys that come down in WWE, guys that come in for tryouts, WWE pays for travel costs. Okay, they fly them in, they put them up in a hotel, and then they let them try out. And TNA, if you want to have a TNA tryout, like when Generation Me came down for their TNA tryouts, this is just an example. They paid for everything. They paid for flight, they paid for hotel, everything, and then they go and they work a match in front of TNA management, and hey, if TNA management calls you back, that's good news. If they don't, you're out.
You're out money.
You're out a plane ticket and hotel, and basically